Picture this, a young founder in their dorm room at 2 a.m., with walls covered in sticky notes and half-finished mock-up on their desks. They've got the idea that could change the world, but no idea where to start. They Google how to find investors, fill out unanswered applications, and scroll through data they can't even afford to access. That excitement soon fades to burnout and doubt. That founder could be any of us, passionate but lost.
Now imagine if they had a co-founder who never slept, someone who could scan every funding opportunity on Earth, analyze market trends, and say, here's what you should do next.
Hi everyone, I'm Shania Srivastav.
And I'm Eashaan Murthy.
Together, we built LaunchLens, a platform that uses AI to guide founders through every stage of their startup journey, from concept to customer growth.
We started this project because we saw just how many brilliant ideas fail, not for a lack of passion, but for a lack of direction. Here's a statistic that shocked us. 90% of startups fail within their first 5 years. And when we dug deeper, the reasons weren't surprising. Founders waste over 100 hours writing just a single funding application. Market research reports can cost 25K or more, making real insights totally inaccessible. And mentorship is often locked behind exclusive accelerators or expensive consultants. Meanwhile, the top 1% of startups get the data, tools, and visibility they need to grow. We realize this gap isn't just unfair, it's inefficient.
So we asked ourselves, what if AI could close that gap? What if we gave every founder, no matter their background, the same level of guidance that top startups have? Which is where LaunchLabs comes into play. LaunchLabs has three core engines that work together. First, the AI funding engine that searches through global databases like grants, competitions, and investors to find the ones that fit your startup perfectly. Then it auto-generates personalized applications. Second, the AI customer insight engine. It listens to what people are saying across reviews, forums, and social media platforms and translates all that buzz and noise into usable insights. It can literally tell you what customers love, what they hate, and what's trending before it even goes mainstream. And finally, the AI strategy dashboard that combines all that information and generates a 30-day growth roadmap showing exactly what to focus on week by week.
So how does the AI work? LaunchLens uses natural language processing to read and summarize startup content, everything from pitch decks to investor bios. Our transformer-based models process massive data sets for funding resources, business news, and trend data to make matches in seconds. We use sentiment analysis to measure how customers really feel about products, then predictive analytics identifying rising trends, letting founders pivot or adapt before the rest of the market catches on. Finally, we have a recommendation engine which brings all of it together. Instead of raw data, it gives clear, prioritized actions, what to fix, who to pitch, and what feature to build next.
Here's how it looks in action. A founder logs into Launchhands and uploads a short description of their startup or even just a website link. And within minutes, Launchhands gives scans global databases, funding sources, and customer reviews to output three key things. Number one, a funding match report with tailored grants, competitions, and investments ready to apply to. Two, a customer insight dashboard that summarizes audience needs, complaints, and growth opportunities. And three, a growth playbook, a personalized 30-day plan that tells founders exactly on what to focus next. What used to take months of research and rejection can now happen in minutes.
The opportunity here is enormous. Over 400,000 new startups launch every year in the US alone, and globally, the startup economy is worth more than $3 trillion. At the same time, AI for business tools is projected to hit 10 billion in just the next few years. LaunchLand sits perfectly at that intersection, where AI meets entrepreneurship.
Our business model is simple and scalable. We have three tiers: a freemium free plan so anyone anywhere can get started, a pro plan at $49 a month that unlocks full automation, AI funding, customer insights, and strategy dashboards, and third, an enterprise plan at $199 a month designed for accelerators, incubators, and VC firms managing multiple startups.
Today, founders have to juggle multiple tools, one for funding, another for analytics, and another for marketing. LaunchLens is the first to combine all of these into one system powered by intelligent automation. Unlike consultants or expensive agencies, LaunchLens gives founders the same quality of insight at a fraction of the cost.
To get launches into founders' hands fast, we're starting with accelerators, incubators, and university entrepreneurship programs. Every success story becomes our strongest marketing. We'll also partner with local small business associations and startup hubs, turning launches into the go-to startup toolkit for early founders. Our vision is bold but simple. When someone has an idea, the first thing they'll open will no longer be a spreadsheet. It'll be LaunchLens, because every founder deserves a chance to succeed, not just the ones with funding or connections. And in a world where thousands of ideas fade out before they ever take flight,
LaunchLens gives every founder the clarity and confidence to take off.
where should I Srivastav?
And Eashaan Murthy. And this is LaunchLens, your AI co-pilot for startup success. Thank you.